I stayed at the Warwick Champs-Elysées, Paris recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Warwick Champs-Elysées, the check-in experience was super smooth. The staff greeted us warmly and made us feel right at home, which was a nice touch after a long journey. Even though we had to wait a bit for our room to be ready, the lobby was comfortable and they kept us updated, so it was all good vibes. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at the Warwick Champs-Elysées was pretty spacious, with these massive floor-to-ceiling windows that let in a ton of natural light. I loved the comfy bed and the fact that it had a separate toilet, which is always a win. The bathroom amenities were decent, but I did notice that some fixtures felt a bit dated and could use a refresh. Overall, it was a cozy spot to crash after a day of exploring Paris. Location and surroundings. The location of the Warwick Champs-Elysées, Paris is just unbeatable. It's literally steps away from the iconic Champs-Elysées, and I could easily stroll to the Arc de Triomphe in no time. Plus, with the George V metro station just a short walk away, I had quick access to all the major attractions like the Louvre and the beautiful Jardin des Tuileries. It was the perfect base to explore Paris. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at the Warwick Champs-Elysées, I was pretty impressed. The buffet breakfast at the W restaurant offered a solid selection that definitely set a great tone for my day in Paris. I mean, for $35, you get a variety of delicious options to choose from, and I could indulge in some classic French pastries that were just heavenly. Plus, if I felt like lounging in my room, I could have breakfast served up for a small extra fee. The vibe was relaxed, and even though the restaurant was closed on weekends, the bar had some decent snack options to keep me satisfied. Overall, it was a great way to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into the heart of Paris, right by the Champs-Elysées. The moment I walked in, the staff made me feel like a VIP, which set the tone for my entire trip. My room was spacious and bright, with these massive floor-to-ceiling windows that let in all that beautiful Parisian light. I loved the comfy bed, though I have to say the decor felt a bit dated. The location is unbeatable. Everything you want to see is just a short walk away, and the metro is super close too. I did enjoy breakfast at the restaurant, even if it was a bit pricey, and the staff were always around to help with anything I needed. The vibe was friendly and welcoming, which made my stay even better. Just a heads up, it can get a bit noisy at night from the nearby clubs, but honestly, that's part of the Parisian charm, right? Overall, I had a great time and would definitely recommend it to anyone wanting to soak up the city. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just a stone's throw from the Champs-Elysées and the Arc de Triomphe made exploring Paris super easy and convenient. Spacious rooms. I loved how roomy my accommodation was. The floor-to-ceiling windows let in so much natural light, making it feel even more open and inviting. Helpful staff. The staff were genuinely friendly and super helpful. They made me feel more like a guest than just another customer, which is always a nice touch. Good breakfast options. The breakfast spread was pretty solid. I enjoyed starting my day with a good meal before heading out to explore. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. A bit dated. While the location and staff were great, I did notice that some areas of the hotel felt a bit old and could use a refresh. It didn't ruin my stay, but it was something I noticed. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.4. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I'd totally consider it. The location is unbeatable, right by the Champs-Elysées, and the staff were super friendly and helpful. While the hotel could use a bit of a facelift, the overall experience was solid, and I felt comfortable during my stay. If I'm back in Paris, I'd definitely give Warwick Champs-Elysées another shot. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.